Devam edin hocam. You don't need to bring it back. Just relax. You're on the floor. Alright, so here we'll have the got a piece of body here, right? So whenever you want to do right here. We're waiting for the soul. This will be a little crucial, let's see. That's all up. That's all stand.
Krishna Damo Friends, बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. Hare Hare Jai Sitaram. Let's all kindly stand for a few moments before you take your seats. As we put our hands together, we collectively put our hands together, close our eyes, bow our heads as we commence our Antechi Sanskar this morning. As we put our hands together, we contemplate on Bhagwan Sri Ganesh, Bhagwan Sri Krishna. As we pray to Bhagwan this morning, as we commence this ceremony. Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastangatopi Va यः स्वने पुण्डरीकाक्षः समाह्याभ्यन्तरः शुचि हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः हरि ओम यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुता शृण्वन्त दिव्यैस्तवै वेदै साङ्गपदक्रमोपदिशते गायन्ति सामगा ध्यानावश्चित्तत्कतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं नाविनो सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमो नमः ॐ शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुदेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ज्ञानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णो भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् ॐ वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसुचारुणमर्दुनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः ओम विष्णु श्री पुराणा पुरुषोत्तमस्य द्वितीया परारे श्री श्वेतवादकल्पे अष्टाविंशतमे कलियुगे कलियुक्तं चरणे भूलोके जम्बूद्वीपे शनदादेशस्य ठीक दिया अमोग्रामे द्वादशी तथे शुक्लपक्षे अश्लेष नक्षत्र शुक्लम योग गुरुवार फल्गुन मासे चंद्रमा भगवान करक सिंह राशि मीन राशि स्थे वसंत उत्तरायण शुभरुत पिंगला विक्रम संवत्सरे पुत्र का नाम से फादर फुल नेम समारू दुगी प्रेत का नाम प्रेतस्य अंत्येष्टि संस्कार अहम करिष्यामि 5 of you say Om Shri Krishna Arjuna. Everybody rest the flowers on the books and bow. Awesome Pulbeki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah. As we join together in performing the ceremony this morning. Hari Om Amo Gotasya Amo Pritasya Mritstani Shivnibidam Stanam Maya Dhyate Dhopatishtadam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah Om Kashyap Gotasya Amok Pritasya Mritstani Shivnimitam Stanam Maya Dhyate Dhopatishtadam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Sahasrashirika Purukaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhome Ghum Sarvatas Pipatya Shabdashangulamma Purake Eveda Gum Sarvam Jacha Bhutam Jacha Bhavayamma Utamratwase Shadanya Nonatiri Tirohati हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम कस्तूरी तिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे वरमोदकं करतले वेणुर्करकङ्कणं सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कन्ते च मुक्तावली गोपश्रीपरिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणिम्। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघ्रीटस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं गन्धं मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम कश्यपकूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं गन्धं मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं गन्धं मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं धूपं मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम करारविन्दे न परारविन्दं मुखारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तम्। बतास्य पार्थस्य पुते बतास्य पार्थस्य पुते शयानां बालं मुकुन्द मनसा स्मरामि बालं मुकुन्द मनसा स्मरामि। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं पुष्पमाला मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं पुष्पमाला मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं पुष्पमाला मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्तानि शिवनिमितं पुष्पमाला मया धियते तोपतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम ओम कश्यपकूटस्य अमुप्रीतस्य मृत्स्नानशिविनिमित्तं दीपं मया ध्यतीतो प्रतिष्ठता। ॐ चन्द्रमा मनसो जातचक्षुः सूर्यो जातसूत्राभानुष्य प्राणस्य मुखादग्निरजायतः। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे everybody हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम अमोघूटस्य अमोघप्रीतस्य मृत्स्नाने शिवनिमित्तं एष्टिबिन्दु मया ध्यतीतो प्रतिष्ठताम्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। हरि ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम वसो पवित्रमसि शतधारं वसो पवित्रमसि सहस्रदारं देवस्त्वा सविता पुनातु वसो पवित्रेण शतधां सुप्तकां दुक्ष नमो नमः। ओम वसुभ्या नमः। ओम प्रीतवाहाय नमः। ओम वरुणाय नमः। ओम प्रीतसकाय नमः। ओम अजैकपाधाय नमः। ओम प्रीतपाय नमः। ओम अर्हिदध्याय नमः। ओम प्रीतभूमये नमः। ओम पुष्णे नमः। Om Pretahastraya Namo Namaha. Touch it against your forehead. Say Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Om Pretaya Namo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha.
Put one on my navel area and one between the legs. When you're done, right? Yeah, that's right. One between the legs. So you can pick it down and sit down. And then one between the legs.
Om Vaso Pavitramase Shatadaram Vaso Pavitramase Sahasradaram Devasva Savita Punado Vaso Pavitrena Shatadarena Sukta Kama Duksha Om Vasubhya Namaha Om Prita Bahaya Namo Namaha Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Narayanaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Prem Samaroo Sri Vrindavan Bihalal Ki. My dear friends, we are all gathered here, of course, this morning to join in the Anteshti Sanskar of the father of this home, Samaroo Dookie, and well, I fondly call him F, like everybody else. I have known F, and I have known Kamal, and I have known Lal, I have known his entire family for a very, very long time. And when I heard the news, I came one of the day during the day, and I was telling the children, who are my godchildren, that me and their father played cricket together right in the junction there, and everybody in the village will know that. And Kamal and everybody played cricket and we were lined together. And I was explaining to them that even though I'm a pundit, I was mingled with the villagers. So hearing of his passing was very difficult for me to believe. Why? Just last month I did puja at this home. Just last month I did puja for home. He sit and he listened to puja. And I stayed for a little while and we talk, and this is how unpredictable life is, devotees. Life is very unpredictable. He had no health issues. None. And this happens to us as well. We don't know. Something may happen to the human body, and the next thing we are not here. Bhagavan Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita very beautifully, Dharam Chetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha Mam Kaha Pandavaschaiva Kim Kuravat Sanjaya. We get this human birth, devotees, based on our karma. Whatever we do with our lives, meaning it past, our past lives, we create good karma, and then in essence that creates human birth. When we get human birth, the essence is to acquire mukti, or what is called salvation. But what hinders that process of after death is our karma. Because Bhagavan says very beautifully that Dharam Chetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yutsavaha. This world that we live in is like a battlefield, Kurukshetra. This world is like a battlefield. Now what are we fighting against, devotees? We are fighting against the materialistic things. And those materialistic things may be good or bad. And those things contributes to what happens to our life after death. Very, very simple, yet difficult to understand. Bhagavan Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, Nirmana moha jitasanga dosha adhyatma nitya brinivritta kamaha dhanvai vimukta sukadukka sangai gajanta muda padam abhyayam tat. That those of you who understand the Sanskrit, that moha means illusion. And this world is full of that. And that illusion, that moha, is based around two things. Suk out. The older people here, suk out. Duk. Based around two things. And it is those two things that creates action. And then it is those things that creates karma. And that of course determines what happens with the Atma. Simple for us to understand. As you live your lives in this material world, my dear friends, reflect that the human birth is not an easy birth to get, according to Bhagwan. It is not an easy birth to get. Therefore, when you get the human birth, devotees, we should not waste the human birth. We should not waste the human birth. This is what Bhagwan says. Try to live your lives in this material world and give some portion of your life to Bhagwan. Because that is the only thing that will help you when you leave this world. No matter whatever God you worship, whatever faith you follow, give some of your time towards Bhagwan. Because that, of course, is the unflinching or differentiating moment that will allow or save the Atma when this time comes. Do not wait until it is too late, my dear friends. Do not wait until it is too late to offer adhar, to light a little diya, or to call God's name a little bit, or to like do a little puja in your house. Because these are the things that creates karma, good karma, and these are the things that will allow you, my dear friends, to be saved when time comes. I was explaining to my godchildren that moments like these, we must try to be as strong as possible. Be as strong as possible, because when death comes into our home, it is very difficult, my dear friends. When death comes into our home, and most importantly, when it comes and affects one of our family members, even I am affected by it. But what gives us guide, what gives us strength, what gives us motivation is our scriptures and the teachings of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. It is said that when the life is exiting the human body, my dear friends, according to Garud Puran, that when the life is exiting the human body, sometimes you all see people die with the eye open, correct? Yes or no? Sometimes you see them die with the mouth open. No? There are different pathways that the Atma will exit the human body. And these are some of the pathways. They are the higher regions of the body and the lower regions of the body. You all know what I am speaking about. If the Atma should come out of the higher regions of the human body, then it signifies good birth in the next life. If it should come out of the lower half of the body, then that signifies not good. You ever see when a baby is born, and all we have plenty parents here. When a child is born, is the head or the mole of the child hard or soft? Huh? Soft. You all know why? When the life goes into the human body, the Bhagwan puts it from here. Bhagwan puts it from here. And when the babies come into the world, it is very, very soft. Because the life goes through here, my dear friends. And when the baby comes into this world, the parents and the mother, most important, have to take care of that child. Rub oil on that child's head. Take care of that child, preventing it from falling. And eventually, as karma takes hold and the child matures, the head gets like my one. So Bhagwan puts the soul through the head. That is why if you check any baby, even an animal, the head is very soft. And you go and see it for yourself. The head is very soft. Bhagwan puts the Atma through the head. It exits the body based on your karma. It exits the body based on your karma. Everybody understand that? When the Atma is coming out of the body, my dear friends, the Atma is called a Shushma Sharir, a body that we cannot see, which is called the Atma. When that is coming out, when life is exhausted, it is very painful. It is a very painful thing, even myself will have to go through. But what saves you from that pain is the name of Ram, the name of Krishna. So there's a beautiful poem that is written and it goes like this. Itena tu karna swami jab pran kan se गोविंद नाम लेकर तब प्राण कन से इतना तो करना स्वामी जब प्राण कन से गोविंद नाम लेकर तब प्राण कन से गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय हो गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय Gopal. That is a prayer we should not sing when we die. That is a prayer we should sing when we are alive. And the meaning of it is very significant in that the sick person is asking Bhagavan that, Lord, when my body is full of pain, pain is something some of we can't take. When my body is full of pain, and when I can't do nothing to help myself, Bhagavan, most importantly, when that life is trickling my cans mean throat. When that life is struggling to come out of this human body, Prabhu, let thy name save my Atma. You think you could say that when we have the breath? We can't. This is the differentiating moment within all of our lives. Find some time, devotees, to reflect on what you would have done with your life. Because very, very soon, before you blink your eye, we're not going to be here. You are not going to be here. That includes myself. You are not going to be here anymore. And everybody going to have a picture of you in the house. Everybody is going to look at the picture and remember all the moments that they had with you. And at that time, nothing could be done except to pray on behalf of you. But reflect that one day this human birth, my dear friends, is very, very short. Our stay here is very, very short. And it's what you do with your life contributes to what happens after. This family works very hard. I know this personally. I would talk to them ever so often and they work very, very hard. And even though they work very hard and they live their life with a lot of sacrifices, devotees, I come here every year by these two houses. Even if I tell them if it's a little puja, sir, don't invite nobody, I alone will come. And just do something to God. No matter they work hard, no matter whatever they had, these two houses over here, always do the puja. And I know F, I know his Dulahin, all his children, Krishna, they work very, very hard to live. But that does not prevent them, my dear friends, from forgetting their Bhagwan, their God. And this is what I want you all to reflect on. Before we move on with the ceremony, I want to leave just one food for thought. This great king had everything, but of course he's a king. And so much so, when the body gets sick, my dear friends, nothing material could save you, How much doctor bill you have to pay, I think that still can't save you. When the body gets sick, that is between you and Bhagwan. So this king had everything, devotees, but he gets sick. Not even the best doctors in the kingdom could help him. When he got sick, eventually he died. But again, I told you all just now that karma is what determines what happens with the Atma. Based on karma is not just this life, my friends, it's everything that happens through our past existence as well. When that happened, based on the karmic actions of this king, my dear friends, so he was a king in this birth, and in the next birth now, he became an insect. Became an insect. And so much so, that the family was so grieving, they was mourning, they couldn't survive without their king, that they went to the Jyotish, who's a priest, to find out what the father was come back as. When he told them that he came back as an insect, they sent out the whole army to find this insect. Do you know making sense? They sent the whole army to find this insect. When they found the insect and they bring it back to the kingdom, they put the insect on the throne. You think he understand what's that? They put him and give him food, they give him water, they give him everything. But they saw that the insect was crying. And when he was crying, they asked him, what are you crying for? Where's your family? We're giving you everything you want. What you crying for? You was my father in the last life. You're my brother. You're my king in the last life. And you know what this insect turned and told him? I know none of you. I know none of you. For in that forest there, I have little insects that I have to take care of. So when you live your life, my dear friends, you see all the attachments that we create. When we leave, it's a single road that all of we have to walk. And nobody can go. And when you leave, whatever boat you take in the next life, it does not mean that it is people from this life. It may be other boats that we don't know. So who's the correct family member? Who's the correct brother? Who's the correct sister? Because from every boat we'll have different relationship. Who's the correct one? Think about that. Who's the correct one? Who's the correct husband? Who's the correct wife? Who's the correct mother and father? Because every birth we have to have mother and father. So out of the million birth I take, who's the correct mother and father? Who's the correct sister I have? Just think about this, my friends, when you live your life. That when you live your life, do good things. Let good karma be created. And when you leave this world, it will be easy in the world of Bhagwan. Prem Sabalosi Vrindavan Bihalal Ki Jai. We all join together in a short prayer, and then I'll ask my Godata to come and of course do the eulogy. So we put our hands together as we recite a short prayer to Bhagwan. Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Sri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajuman Adana Bhava Bhayadarunam Navakanjalochana Kanja Mukhapada Kanja Pada Kanja Dunam. Everybody, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. Kandarbha Aganita Amita Chabina Banila Niraj Sundaram Patapita Manahu Taritaduchi Suchi Nomi Janaka Sutavaram. Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Narayana Vasudeva. Narayani Vasudeva Srinath Narayani Vasudeva Pranam 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 Satyasi Katra. Now I pass you over to my godchild who will do the eulogy for that.
Sitaram, and good morning everyone. Well, where do I start? I never thought I would have been up here doing this so soon. For those of you who don't know me, I am Vani, Ev's elder daughter and favorite child. My father was the second of 7 children born to the late Samaroo Dookie and Sumitra Ramdeo on July 17, 1965. Ever since he was a child, he had a passion for music, although he would constantly argue with his relatives for wasting money on said music. Cricket, playing with the boys in the village by the temple, and cards. Be it farewell or wake, you would always catch my dad there, playing music or cards. Back in those days, he was known as the DJ man, playing for DJ Bal, but in recent years, everyone knows him as the Alu man. But between the DJ man and the Alu man, he was known as the Playway man. Oh boy, did he have an encyclopedia of playway chat. Notebooks upon notebooks with red lines drawn and black or blue ink, writing the date and time and the mark that was played. However, among legit studying and winning all those marks, he won the greatest one of all, which was my mother, Sintra. Then going on to have 3 kids, Daryl, myself, Shivani, and Aurora. Oh, and not forgetting him organizing and being in bed by 8 p.m. every Monday and 9 p.m. Tuesday to watch that Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. My dad, my king, the most quietest and calmest man out there that I know. He was always there when you needed him to be, whether it be for forgetting to carry a new soap in the bathroom or carrying meat to and from work. With a little stripped up, he was there. Always neatly shaved and hair short, because as soon as it gets a little bit long, it used to scratch him. My dad had a heart of gold and would help anyone in a heartbeat in any way he could. The most hardworking person. While everyone's cozy asleep, he would be up at 3 a.m. organizing for market to be able to provide for us, his family. Always smiling, but also always having a serious look on his face. And me, always making stale jokes and watching him cut eye to see if he would be laughing. And 9 out of the 10 times he would be laughing. Either to make me feel good or it was genuinely funny. But that's how I discovered I was his favorite. Once you get to know him, you know how down to earth and sweet he was. The most caring when it came to my brother, my baby sister, and I. He never fought, never liked arguing, except with Daryl for not listening. And also didn't like hearing my mother cuss, always asking her, "What you cussing for?" But her reply being, "It's to emphasize my words." We'll all for sure miss his infamous dashing and saltfish and fish broth, literally cooked to perfection. I don't know how he does it, but it's the best. And I quote, "finger licking good." If there's one thing with my dad, he would always stand up for me, not letting anyone speak bad about me. One thing for sure, Dad, you left a space that absolutely no one can fill. You'll forever be in our hearts. Seeing so many people here to say goodbye to you today, Dad, shows just how loved you were and how much you will be missed, especially by your wife, Sintra, your kids, Daryl, Aurora, and myself. Your siblings, Bal, Devika, Kamal, Carmen, and Ravi, and everyone else that knew him for him. Forever, our guardian angel, forever, Daddy's little girl. We love you forever. Until we meet again, Dad.
Pranam, Pranam, Pranam. So, as my godchild would have said, all of us being here alone tells what kind of character my friend F was. And I can tell you, when I come to do puja for them, he never talk. He do only talking. Then you see when we go to eat, when we done the puja, talk non-stop. We will talk and the food still there and leave. And we talking non-stop. This is the kind of individual he has. And before we move on, devotees, I just want to stress that this entire family works very hard. This entire family grinds and they make their life working very hard. And you know what is the differentiating moment here? They work hard, they live, they take care of their children, but they never forget Bhagwan. They never forget their God. So as we continue with our service, at this point in time, I'd like to invite everyone to come and pay respects. And you all know that there's a particular time that you have to reach at the cremation site. And if you reach late and the government don't take the papers, well, Ram Nam Satya here. So I hope everybody understands this as well. So as we continue, and you know sometimes it's very hard to listen. And I can tell you this because of my profession as well. It's very hard to listen and it's hard to scroll up children. So family members will come first, pay their respects, all what has to be done, and then followed by friends and immediate family. Everybody understand that. So we don't want crowding, we just want to come to the line to pay the respect, so it will be flowing and everybody of course will get an equal opportunity to view. Everybody understand? Sure. So at this point in time, I'd like to invite His Dolahil and of course children, followed by family members, and then of course everybody else. Om Namo. While this is taking place and I guide them accordingly, I would like my uncle and Kashif to come and sing a bhajan, just to give them a little help while I instruct them. So as they finish, family members of course, and then everybody else can come and get an equal opportunity to view the deceased.
That's one. Come now.
Prince से बोलिए कृष्ण भगवान की मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम 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 जीवन दे के जाल बिछाया रत की माया नाच नचाया जीवन दे के जाल बिछाया रत की माया नाच नचाया चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी जब दिन तन में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम तुमने लाखों पापी तारी मेरे बारे बाजे हारी मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूंजे मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूंजे पर पूजन में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम हे राम हे राम घर घरत को धर बत को कहाँ अपना सरपत को इस जीवन में मिलो न तुमको राम है राम, इस जीवन में मिलो न तुमको, मुझे मरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की, सर से उतरेगी गतरी पाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की। गोद में माती आके कुली जग देखा बाप के कंधे चढ़ के, गोद में माती आके कुली जग देखा बाप के कंधे चढ़ के, सेवा परी न होगी कोई इन दोनों की सेवा से बढ़ के, इन दोनों की सेवा से बढ़ के, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप के, सर से उतरेगी गतरी पाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की। दुख सहना माँ बाप के कारण तेरे फर्ज तो है शान नहीं, दुख सहना माँ बाप के कारण तेरे फर्ज तो है शान नहीं, फर्ज नहीं का तेरे सर पर भिक्षा यार कोई दान नहीं, हो भिक्षा यार कोई दान नहीं, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की, सर से उतरेगी गतरी पाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की। मात पिता के चरण छुए जो, चार धाम के रत फल पाए, मात पिता के चरण छुए जो, चार धाम के रत फल पाए, जो आशीष दिल से दे भगवान सबिता लेना जाए, भगवान सबिता लेना जाए, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की, सर से उतरेगी गतरी पाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की, ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की।
Anybody else who would like to
प्रेम
come?
से बोलिए श्री कृष्ण भगवान की।
Make a line from this side.
पिंजरे के पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, बाहर कतों का मोश है, भीतर भीतर रोए रे, भीतर भीतर रोए रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरे भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी, कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी, तेरे भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे, विधि न तेरी कथा लगी, आंसू में कल मत हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, पिंजरे के पंछी रे, न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल पिछाले रे। चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल पिछाले रे। ये पत्थर का देश है पगले, कोई न तेरा होए रे। तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को। पिंजरे के पंछी रे। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं। हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे, मन ही मन शर्माऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, तूने मुझको जग में भेजा, निर्मल देकर काया। आकर के संसार में मैंने इसको दाग लगाया। जन्म जन्म की मैली चादर कैसे दाग झड़ाऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, निर्मल पानी पाकर तुझसे नामल तेरा गाया। नींद मूंद कर हे परमेश्वर, बिना तुझको गाया। मन बिना की तारे तूते, अब क्या गीत सुनाऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, इन पैरों से चल कर तेरे मंदिर कभी न आया। जहाँ जहाँ हो पूजा तेरे, कभी न शीश झुकाया। हे हर हर मैं हार के आया, अब क्या हार छड़ाऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं। मैली चादर औरत कैसे, मैली चादर औरत कैसे। प्रेम से वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। Let's glorify the name of Lord Krishna. मैया की ममता तुझ तज बाबा का प्यार, बाल बाल की मित्रता गोपियन की मनोहार तज के सब परिवार को तज मुरली की तार अपनों से मुख मोर के मथुरा चले रे सा सुना सुना लागे बिरज का दाम गोकुल को छोड़ चली है धनश्याम सुना सुना लागे बिरज का दाम गोकुल को छोड़ चली है धनश्याम जमुना रोए मधुबन रोए रोए कदम की चया हो रोए कदम की चया कर भर नैना रोए रे कवाले घर भर नैना रोए रे कवाले रोए धीरज की गैया राह रोत करे रोए रे मन सुखा ओ राह रोत करे रोए रे मन सुखा बिचर रहे मोर श्याम रे सोना सोना लागे धीरज का दाम गोकुल को चोर चली है धनश्याम प्रेम दीवानी राधा रानी बरनैनन में पानी ओ प्रेम दीवानी राधा रानी बरनैनन में पानी चुप किस्मत कहे हाय रे काना हाय रे काना हाय रे काना चुप किस्मत कहे हाय रे काना तूने बिरह के तीर तो न जाने कैसे कटेगी तुम बिन साथी जीवन की अब शाम रे सोना सोना लागे धीरज का दाम गोकुल को छोड़ चले है धनश्याम सोना सोना लागे धीरज का दाम गोकुल को छोड़ चले है धनश्याम वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय
राम नाम राम नाम राम नाम So at this point in time I would like everybody to stand as quietly as possible with our hands together. We put our hands together. We'll put our hands together, we close our eyes, we bow heads in prayer as we have come to the end of this part of the Anteshi Sanskar. And before we move, of course, to the cremation site, we pray, we put our hands together, we ask of Bhagwan to bless the soul of deceased of this home, that through the medium of this service and all that is to be done for him, may his Atma merge into oneness with him, Paramatma. Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Namah. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Everybody. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Anadhani Dhano Deva Shankh Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. Krishna Krishna Kripalu Tvam Agatirnam Gatir Bhava. Sansarnava Bhaktanam Prasira Purushottama. Om Tatsat Preta Atma Shanti. Tatsat Preta Atma Shanti. Tatsat Preta Atma Shanti. Om Namo Bhagavate. And everybody Ram Nam together. Ram Nam, Ram Nam, Ram Nam. Satya, Satya. See that we remain standing as we now have a few more things to do, and now we will make our way to the cremation site. Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. This color, right?
I know that. What's this? Ram Nam. Ram Nam. This color, right? On the portrait. Ram Nam. 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 Satya hai. Satya hai. Ram Nam. Satya hai. Ram Nam. Satya hai. Ram Nam. Satya hai. Ram Nam. 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 Right.
Come on, sir, I'm
Take him off. Let's go. Wait, 5 minutes. Sprinkle it down. Good.
Take your finger from the right. Watch your mouth like that. So, put your finger from your right hand into your left hand. Right, so down, you make them like eat your finger, like you do, look at right, put your left hand. Right. They go lip in there, right? Gonna leave a little from the body position, right? So make sure you did, right? You want to link up with your hand, right? So take it, right? All right, good. You will have to. Link up. Ram Nam. Seal up, right? Seal up. Ram Nam. After the goal, it will be difficult for him to hold, so we put it together quick. Ram Nam.
ऐसे नहीं रोते, मैं हूं ना आपके साथ।
जाते हैं कहाँ, दुनिया से जाने वाले जाने चले जाते हैं कहाँ, कैसे ढूंढे कोई उनको, नहीं कदमों के भी निशान, दुनिया से जाने वाले जाने चले जाते हैं कहाँ। जाने है वो, जाने है वो कौन नगरिया, आए जाए खत न खबरिया, आए जब जब उनकी यादें, आए होठों पे फरियादें, जाके फिर न आने वाले जाने चले जाते हैं कहाँ, दुनिया से जाने वाले जाने चले जाते हैं कहाँ। मर के भी ना वादा अपना तोड़ेंगे, एक तुझे का साथ कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, अपना तो सदियों जन्मों का नाता है, जान से जान को कौन जुदा कर पाता है, तेरे सिवा, तेरे सिवा, तेरे सिवा इस दरिया का नहीं कोई किनारा सनम, हो नहीं कोई किनारा सनम। दिल का दरिया बह ही गया, इश्क इबादत बन ही गया, खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे, मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया, बात दिल की नजरों की सच कह रहा, तेरी कसम तेरे बिन अब न लेंगे कभी दम, तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम। अकेले तुम, जो हम तुम संग है तो फिर क्या हम, तू मेरा दिल तू मेरी जान,
Oh, I love you, Daddy.
तू मासूम तू शैतान,
But you love me, Daddy.
तू मेरा दिल तू मेरी जान,
I love you, Daddy.
तू मासूम तू शैतान,
But you love me, Daddy.
B14 on the high locks. Block it.